What is going on?
Stuff. There's a great retail, what could be a multi-purpose space. About 1,100 square feet, storefront, of course. You have a high traffic count. You're in a prime location on Marietta Street. Yeah. I would say.
So who is this for?
So the narrative is, this is what I'm trying to gather. The narrative is, this is for I Fit In, which I was drop shipped because my sorority sister has a fitness line. It looked just like this. Mm-hmm. And I think it's like a drop ship thing. Like you get a contract with them and they have all the styles and you just, so I don't know why she would need a warehouse for that. Because you could just ship it directly from the manufacturer, you know?
Well, even more, why are you looking for a storefront and you and Armand moving to LA?
Oh, that's true. Because you know what I was thinking about that? You think that they are trying to really promote their businesses, like they're really using.
Well, that's what reality TV is for. But this story, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Is Toya gonna run it while she is in LA? I don't know.
Girl, Toya has to run number her business. Her real life business.
Today I'm looking for warehouses for my clothing line. I fit in with my friends I need. I just wanted to.
Is that wig blue still?
It's still blue. She did all that today. She went painting, she went looking for warehouses because she had to get him while he was there.
Every day. It's a black thing, but they need more space.
Yeah, the floors and the ceilings, like cute.
Well,
hey, honey.
You guys, a few minutes just to talk over things, and I'll be here if you have any questions.
You know what? This would be good if they had Lourdes do this.
What you think?
Was Lourdes a realtor already?
Yeah, but I already knew he wasn't going
to. Zanny is one of my closest friends. She's like my sister. I was in a group with her back in the day called OMG Girls. And we've just been inseparable ever since. Mm-hmm. With me today because she also has her candle business that she together. So I feel like we're doing this together. And
you know about a candle business?
She posted about it a couple of times. Yeah.
Is it already out? I don't know anything about it.
I want to say that might have been a year or so ago when she posted that actual photo on Instagram. So I don't know if it ever went live. Because she got back into doing her music. But I remember when she posted about, but you know, Zani be chilling. Like that's the Bobby's one of all. She don't be into none of that. I got my own troubles. I don't engage. She don't engage.
No, I love her personality. She's just very late. She don't get involved.
Very much a vibe. Very grown.
Yes.
Very mature.
She don't get nobody mess.
No, none.
Yeah, we motivate each other. I just can't do the door in the window.
And it's another thing about Miss Reginae. Love her. She can never give one compliment. She can never, because even in her last blog, when somebody was like, "Oh my God, Lourdes gives such good advice," she said she does give good advice, but I do too.
She did say that.
And just right here, Zanika is very motivated, but we motivate each other. Girl,
she did say that.
What is wrong? What is wrong?
She did say that. And to be honest with you, you don't tell somebody you give good advice.
People
have to tell you give good advice.
But that's that's along the lines of I'm a good person.
Right.
How you know?
Right.
You're good to
you. Say you a good person. Yeah.
If you're good, we're gonna the people that you air quote good to gonna tell you.
And also long-lasting relationships show you how of a person you are. If the relationship is not codependent and you actually are in a real relationship with somebody, meaning that
give and take, push and pull, give and take.
Yeah, that shows you what kind of person you are.
Yeah. Poor thing.
Really started off with it though, because I feel like.
And you know what I was gonna say about this warehouse space? Like, that's not a warehouse. You know what a warehouse looks like, right?
A warehouse is like a shed that you store stuff in. This is a store.
Right. That's what I'm looking. This is like a retail store. This is not a warehouse. Yeah.
It's not a warehouse, but go on, this lets you further know.
Space all around. I like it. Like it's not. It's really, you know, but
Y'all gonna have candles in gym clothes.
Right.
yeah,
Hey, Hunter.
Looking just like her daddy.
Just like he spit out.
Be serious. Be serious. Like, really, just don't think that I just it's so kid friendly. Yeah. It's gonna make like smile. Yeah, you be good for a good minute. Yeah, like I love kids. Like my thing is, I love kids around me. Like I love your kids. I love my mom's kids. But like I'm just not. I'm not ready for it. Okay, I love that. That's the dick. Yeah, I'm ready to be waking up, like having to breastfeed my kids, taking milk out of it.
Y'all see that ring right there, right?
Yeah, but we broke up and he not here.
Right. We're waiting on him.
We still
I don't
waiting
even
on
know
him
what
to come
this
back so
thing
we
was
can
about.
talk.
Just to get Zanique in, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Because again, I don't know. We don't know because he back. But that don't mean he filming yet.
Girl, she tries to
See what I'm saying?
stay in with this blue hair because
all this is just in case I can't convince him
do you
to get
think
back on this camera. I'm telling you, allegedly. We
what?
doing all this just in case I can't convince him to get back on this camera. But I got this ring on.
Y'all see this ring right here?
Right there. It was painting too on a broke up girl.
So y'all know that this is the stuff we talking about. So Reginae, if you read, I don't know if you watch this because you probably don't.
She read comments though. Somebody gonna send it to her because
So
they miss it. They like to do it.
Asking what's not adding up with the blogs. The problem is you because you have this ring on and you're talking about he's coming back. And you said on Grass Street that this is real and uncut. This is not really uncut. This is, I don't know what this
fake.
I have never
fake and cut.
Let me tell you, I think I have never seen a more unrealistic reality show than this.
Disorganized. What do they call it? Disheveled. Malarkey.
Let's go.
Not the right time for me to have kids because I have a lot more work to do.
But look where the ring at now. It's gone. This is stop the tape.
I definitely need a husband. Yeah.
Stop the tape. So this is what is fake because they stopped showing y'all actual talking and segue into your confessional where you then go into narrating this scene because now you have already sent the clout chasing and the love bombing tweets because if you go back to her Instagram, you will see when she had that hair and that shirt on.
Right.
That was after April 9th.
That's right.
So now the ring is gone. You got a little toot on your tail. And now if I don't have no ring on this finger, you had one and you took it off. You had one that you was really proud of. Because remember when the people was trying to drag you about it, you and and y'all ain't got nothing and you remember all that? You had a ring.
Yeah. Also, if somebody gonna take the time and get you a ring like that, and he says, "Do not."
But
play.
she wasn't listening to nothing he said.
And she played. Don't play with people like that.
She wasn't listening.
When you get married, I'm gonna tell you something. When you get married, you don't take this off.
Never. I don't care what's going on.
And my husband wear mine. I don't know where Red is.
Girl, Red ain't got time for that. He working out. He pumping iron. He pumping iron and eating. He ain't got time for no accessories.
Professional was May 25th, so she was way long out the, she was out the pictures, meaning that she had missed his birthday.
Wait, hold on. When was that confessional outfit? Tell me the date.
May 25th.
Yeah, it was over at that point, and I guarantee you they was on no contact, which is why you got this attitude. The ring is off again because you didn't call him a cloud chaser, a love bomber, got on that little fake talk show with them other gossip girls, talking about placeholder and what da. Then got on live, hooting and hollering and crying. Then your mama get on live, hooting and hollering and crying. So yeah, now you don't got no ring on this finger. You actually don't have a ring on your finger, and you got your little sweetheart top on, popping off. But the scene ends with communication, her and Zanique backing and forward, because they filmed that completely.
Right.
But you end the scene right there and then allow her to come in and narrate.
Right.
When we say it's not real and it's not adding up, there you go.
All right.
Somebody that's supportive that's going to help me. I feel like that's
help you do what?
See,
you just going off.
It's all word war. We don't know what.
Yeah, help you do. I need somebody that's gonna come in and help you. Help you do what? You the one. You the one putting people on. You the one giving clout. Help you do what?
I don't even know if that sentence has anything to do with this.
With none of this. But this is how they playing with people's minds.
Yeah. And you love.
Look, that don't even sound right.
In love.
And what are y'all saying that she got to cover her face like that?
Nothing.
Because this ain't the first time you talked to Zanique.
Right. So we don't know what we don't know what they was talking about in this thing. We really don't.
So,
we don't.
What's that going on with you and mama?
See how?
And you.
She sounded like she said my mind, and then they made it say my mind.
She said Mun. Like, is that a nickname?
Girl, she don't have a nickname for that man.
Oh, yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't know. Just be lost. I might be going a mile a minute. We're having like a bit of communication problems. And
a bit.
I guess like that kind
when she said my mind is lost, it'd be going a mile a minute. None of that makes sense.
None of that makes sense. She just talking in circles instead of saying, he made me mad, I tweeted, I lost my stuff, I was disrespectful, and now he ain't responding to me. See how easy that is to just say what it is?
Apologize.
And quit trying to make it a thing when it ain't a thing.
Why nobody ever apologize? Why do you think?
I don't know. I mean, look, like they say, we don't know what happened behind the scenes. But first of all, what we do know is you can't apologize if the person ain't talking to you. What you gonna see?
You can apologize, but you got to do it another kind of way.
you kind of gotta apologize the way you messed up.
Right.
My grandma always told me wherever the violation is committed, that's where it needs to be rectified. And I don't think nobody ever told her that. But
and then apologizing don't mean ignore it either.
Or because when you offend someone, which I can guarantee, I don't know him personally, but when you offend someone, you cannot tell them how they're gonna be responsive and how soon they're gonna respond. You can't do that. Once you release the offense, it's on you. What's gonna happen? You got to. It's called a consequence of your behavior.
Took over. Basically,
look at Zanique's eyes, because she already knows. Because she didn't have to tell you about tweeting. You done tweeted her daddy and went off.
Now she look like she crying. I don't know what they talking about.
Yeah, Mun. Grown ass man. Come on, some Mun.
And it was a big blowout. Everything went.
Nay, it's giving lie. It's giving lie. It's giving coverage. It's giving trying to take.
She had a big blowout. So I think after she said that, all hell broke loose with them too. That we don't.
And you know it did. You know it went off. You know it went down. It went down.
She probably went down too. She probably thought she was gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Now, right before this, she had that heated exchange on social media with Vanna. Vanna released the text.
Yeah. So
we know how you talk to people once they piss you off.
Right. Don't act like you this nice, sweet child.
Dandelion. Vanna dropped the receipt.
Yeah.
And so we know the things that you say to people.
You call a pimp seller?
Girl, she called her everything and told her daddy in love, and it wasn't her fault.
100%.
So,
what you gonna say?
I mean, we know how you act once you marry.
Right.
Support. I can't handle it.
You can't handle what?
This is a word warp. They didn't put this in here. I think she's trying to say I fit in. Girl, I don't know what she's talking about.
What do you need from our mind?
I don't know what
she's talking about. And this has really made me realize that I'm the type to hear you out and support you. So I want you to reciprocate it.
Reciprocate what?
Stop. I'm the type to hear you out, and I need you to reciprocate the energy.
Look, y'all broke up for real this time. Ain't no coming back. It wasn't no point of this was already beyond the point of no return. You mad, the ring gone, and now you just talking out of anger because that makes no sense. I'm the type to hear you out because he don't want to talk to you. Because remember, even on the live, I wish we could talk right now. He don't want to talk to you.
Why would he talk to somebody that disrespected him like that? Why would he do that?
And I always say, Armand gotta listen. I mean, stop being mad for so long, but I can't tell you how to receive, how to respond to disrespect. You can't tell nobody how to, but
you can't disrespect that like that with me and come back. That's the worst.
Well, I know you heavy on the casket clothes, but yeah. I like to hear people's side. Don't mean it's gonna change how I feel, but I'm gonna give you the opportunity to tell me whatever you think you're gonna tell me. But now Armand, it just take him a little longer. But we don't know why, because we don't get to assess and analyze his background. Because we don't know. But she get a pass because she allowed her ex to do whatever he did to her. She get a pass on all these behaviors. But because we don't know what he had to endure, I mean, we've heard things, but we don't know because his mouth ain't never said that.
No, because he don't have time.
And he don't want to be no victim.
No, but also he don't have time. That's a lot of time. Like, you know how much energy, like if you really into energy, to spend energy talking and time talking about this, it's just don't.
And at this point, you and his sweetheart, glad this was your second time disrespecting me on social media. So is there anything else left to talk about?
There's nothing left to talk about.
Because in the blue hat,
you don't do, and it is regardless if you lose me or not. This is how you are.
Don't care. This is what you do.
Yeah.
You are more worried about validation and creditation from these strangers than you are me. But you want to be heard out.
Mm-hmm.
You want to cut up twice now. Because if we following what we saw with our eyes, you did it on Easter, and here we go, spin the block again. You did it again in May. Because by this outfit, I'm sure it was no communication.
Right. I feel that you're there for me because I know I'll be there.
You're not there for
Word
me.
walk.
You didn't even go. You didn't even go to his show.
Because at that point, it was just because y'all don't see it don't mean it's not happening. His show, his birthday had already passed, right?
Yeah.
His birthday had already passed. So, girl, this episode is very, very embarrassing for me. WeTV did him a disservice. Once they weren't sure of him, they should have did another kind of pivot.
They should have just put it. And then she told me they don't get beats, they don't get narratives, but basically you're supposed to be replaying your life. Y'all broke up, so act like you broke up. Stop
act like it, and you could have ended that Armand stuff at Lorda's house.
Yeah. They've basically been broke up since the whole thing started. So that's when the reality show starts. So you just say, well, me and my boyfriend, we broke up. Stop looking for him. Move on. Look in the show.
And all the times that you were saying he coming back, he hadn't been back. He hadn't been back and left again and been back again.
What are you looking for? He here.
He right here. He right there in the penthouse waiting on you to get ready doing that because he yells on Twitter, my life ain't no reality show. Meaning I ain't coming back. So whatever we're gonna see next week is supposed to be called social media meltdown. We see the purple hair. We know that's when she went berserk in that purple hair and that Miami trip. So
this is a BD meeting Toya. I mean
again?
BD meeting Nay. Watch
this. Okay. Cute. BD always be cute.
wanted to meet up with. I'm looking forward to expressing how I feel, and I really hope that me and Nick can come to a common ground with everything that I want to discuss with her as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so everybody knows about this jumpsuit.
Yeah, because she was really trying to talk about that in her mini recap.
Armand is back already, y'all.
Because you spent the night at Armand's house this night right here. You spent the night because you woke up and made a vlog and said, I stayed last night at Armand. What are we doing?
Yep.
Now, the last scene, you didn't know. Y'all wasn't going to work out. You didn't have no rings on your fingers. And you need support. And now this scene, you got on, girl, they stressful.
This don't even make sense. And she got the ring on, girl.
And the ring on again. Hey, Ring. The Ring is the main character.
I'm so sorry.
Her hair real cute.
I want to apologize for the other night on how.
Oh, apologize.
Changed about her, but it was just like my intention was to always make sure you were good and you're okay.
So she apologized now, and she said, but she didn't get that necessarily. I don't know. You know what I kind of think, low key, and people probably say, "Oh, you just a hater." I might have told her to apologize.
I don't think he cares.
If she came home and told him what happened, you know what? This is a lie, because this is way after you got going crazy. Oh my God. Now, see, that's what we talked about. You watch something so much, you start believing it's real. Oh, Lord, this 3 or 4 weeks. What was this jumpsuit? What am I talking about?
Go ahead. You got the data. The data, that jumpsuit was the day before Mael. The day before the Wayne concert that got canceled.
The jumpsuit was April 21st. Girl,
and you know,
let me just shut up.
When you in
3 weeks later.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I sat down and I realized that I do kind of go above and beyond for this person. And it's like, hey, I know she loved me, but it's just not how I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? And things happen like that. I totally feel you, and I'm glad that you received it and stuff. But my thing is, I want you to not feel like crazy about it or whatever, because everybody goes through this shit. I went through it, my mama went through it, and the person who helped me with it was my mother. She started first.
There she go. That praise and worship.
It's like she thinks that her mom is like the I mean, like
that's concerning.
And she
it's very weird.
She saw
it's very weird.
That love me. And she saw it. She's not trying to tell me who to love, but she wants to know.
Yes, she is.
She knows it's a man out there that's gonna feel her, and it will be.
Why did she tell her that? Is every woman like, it's always gonna be okay? Last I checked the statistics on women in marriage, let me see. Is it 100%?
No.
Can find the man that they have the worth?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm telling you, it's the same thing. They say the same thing over and over again. Know your worth. Don't change. Ain't nothing wrong with you. It's something wrong with all these people that we encounter. You're great. You're perfect. Well, they don't like to use the word perfect, because they will also say nobody's perfect when it's in defense of their behavior. But everybody else has to be perfect that encounters them. And my mom, listen, your mother is your hero, and that's totally fine. But that does not mean she is the relationship expert, relationship guru. That's not what that means.
Right.
And you have not experienced enough of anything to be having a relationship discussion with me. You like to control. Being controlling is not a positive in a relationship.
Right.
So if you think that the only way a man knows your worth is by allowing you to control him.
And bowing down
That
to you and
and
worship
bowing
you
down to you
and
and
treat you like a
accepting
queen that you are.
and yeah, and
But you don't
then
have to do nothing
you
for him.
I mean she gonna do what she do, but and we know what she like to do, but you your value is not equated to how much you get to be in charge. But that's what it's getting.
It's this that when you're looking for a relationship, you're looking for someone you can be in a partnership with, not a subjugation.
But and then again, back spinning the block back to Toya. You
Mhm.
telling BD all this rundown of what her person need. You telling Nate all this rundown of what her person need, and your third one, get to do whatever he want.
He be doing whatever he want, baby.
Man, I don't know.
Living.
He don't run. He shouldn't run nothing around me.
Like,
No,
that's just what I had to learn. If everybody goes through it,
she had to learn
Everyone
it.
go
And one,
through it.
she at times when she's always right here. You know, I'm not gonna really good relationship with nobody because you know she's been through a lot and she's been a lot.
this is crazy. She say the same thing over and over again. She's been through a lot. She's been through a lot. What?
If you are done with her and stuff, let's move on from that.
Girl, they crazy with the move on.
I know. Everything just move on. Just move on. Next.
So it's like we still trying to get stronger with it.
And again, she did the same thing as Toya. You took over BD's commentary,
Mm-hmm.
shut BD down from expressing herself, only to move on to now what's going on with you and my mama, because that's what's most important.
Girl,
Is that crazy?
do that. She did. Beatty didn't even get a chance to talk. She said she was
No.
coming to talk to Beatty, and Beatty ain't really said nothing.
Child, he did the same thing her mama did.
The same thing.
But you don't need to forget who you love, because she don't matter.
Listen to my
You
mama.
need to
My mama gives.
listen to my mama, because she been through a lot. And that's the only relationship you need to worry about. Weird. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to ask you this. How did you really, really feel about like time girl? I'm surprised Diddy is mentioning time girl right now.
No, you're not.
Maybe a year. I fit in as my baby, and y'all know I don't play about nothing. My clothing
You
line
don't play about nothing.
is fitness brand, and it's just different from Time Girl. Time Girl is a clothing line that me and B started a couple years ago, and you can have the best of both worlds. You can wear your outfits with heels, or you can put them on with sneakers, and that's just what it is. I was younger. I was just like, okay, let's get some money. And she gonna handle everything. All I gotta do is post. Yeah.
See how she becomes, because she really is a brand ambassador.
Clocked out, and I was putting everything on you, and I wanted to say like I apologize for that because even though you did, whatever, but it's like if we were a real team, I would have pushed you to go harder and not just give it up. But now I'm older and I know that now I have I fit in and I have a team and I'm like, okay, no, I want to be involved. I want to know this. I'm like, wait, hold up, what? Money, what? Yeah, so it's like, nah, I love that. But sometimes, I mean, I feel like the brand stuff. That is just versatile. I just love that electrical world, and I just feel like so many people can relate. Like, what you got? Are you want to? We have the inventory. We got you're right. We do have that inventory, and I feel like
So y'all got some inventory from 2 years ago. Y'all about to try to slap a updated brand on, an updated photo shoot and sell it.
how that goes.
So basically, I don't know anything about this because I wasn't watching.
Yeah,
So,
I was.
so what's going on with
Of
this?
course I was.
What is this?
So it was just a line of a clothing line that you could either dress it up or dress it down. They did a couple of rollouts for it. Probably one or two. This was on um that was on I don't know Family Hustle, and that was
Really?
BD's.
Okay. Family Hustle. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was BD's gig. They created the Chum Girl line, but of course, that was at that point that was Reginae's second line because she had one prior to that. It was called "Shut Up"
Okay.
for bullying because at that point she was being cyberbullied.
Okay.
And so she created the "Shut Up" line sweatshirt line or whatever, and people were, you know, I imagine it did well. But yeah, that's what it is. Some sweats that
Okay.
you can put on and dress up.
Okay. Okay.
So BD want to do that again with money.
I think it's financially, but personally, you know, we can spend more time. We can elaborate together. We can come up with ideas together. You know, and get
Elaborate together.
Elaborate, right? Collaborate.
It's like
Collab.
with our mind and her differences with our mind right
Look,
now.
her differences with Armand. Why you brought his name up?
Can help me get me some money.
She said, because she broke up with her breakup with Armand, as she sit there with the ring on.
Yeah.
And her differences with Armand. What?
They can help us work together and get more money. Petey don't know what she's
I agree. To get back in our creative mindset and kind of, you know, get back in the focus lane, you know, like just focus on the things we
like,
get back into my business mode. So it's just like a lot, but I definitely want to get this inventory out. Maybe.
Yeah, let's sell this old stuff.
Yeah.
So going on with filming Roxanne too, and with my
You done already.
Done. She's been done filming that movie, girl.
But I think that is all. So no beginning, reason, family, and into the bag. Let's get it again.
You know, to be honest, Beatty don't know what to do.
No, she just flailing around.
They don't give her no direction. That's the problem. Like I tell you, you know, yes, I can be considered you know, the financial stable person in my family, but what I've always been able to express is that we have to find your way for you to be able to take care of yourself. So what
I think we're missing something. Are we missing something?
What?
When was Toya and Nate talking?
Toya and Nate, that's the last scene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the very last scene. So we got two more scenes. This is one, a trampoline, when Josh gets told that
I forgot about that clip.
Yes.
But like you were saying, you supporting your family does not mean that you don't prepare them to support themselves.
Right, because I'm not gonna be here.
I don't want to be responsible for you for the rest of your life.
Right. If anybody know about me, we're gonna brainstorm and I'm gonna figure out a way for you to be able to provide for yourself. That's one thing I'm good at doing. Even if you ain't got no income, we gonna work with what you got
and help you move it. Figure out what's your wheelhouse.
That's right. I've done that with my daddy, with my mama.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody got to be able to take care of themselves. That's just what it is.
You got to be able to. It can't be me.
Okay, and then you got to go back to school.
Toya wanted to be her though.
Yeah, she does.
So we got 6. Is this 6 minutes?
We got 6 minutes. So let's see if we can get through this. It's only 3 minutes.
Okay.
We decided to take Josh and Ray out to have some family fun, especially with Josh going off to college and we want to get some dinner every day. It's very important. I remember playing it. Ray,
go, come here. She can start right there. You walk and then go.
It went silent.
It's silent?
Okay.
You know, having like a real father like Red that brings that true father figure. Honestly, I didn't have that growing up. And, you know, because Reginae's father is like who he is.
Oh, God. Not Wayne again.
Yeah, that. So the one that Wayne is.
Because he is, you know who he is. That's funny.
Come up here. We're going to throw that line.
He's busy being a legend. Is what she said.
That's what she said.
He's a good father. He's a good father figure. I really like that Red balances this craziness out.
God, if she didn't have Red, honey. Ooh,
thank God for Red.
Thank God for Red. I want to send him a Father's Day gift. Yeah.
She was telling me about the people that was coming.
Again, we talking about something you don't want to talk about.
Right.
Because we're fun, it'll kind of take the steam off a little bit.
Actually, no, but go ahead.
I know.
Another
You
bad.
know what? I'm kind of thinking if the mama don't want to come because of them.
Girl, I don't know that, Lily. I don't know that. I don't know who she is.
I'm just the way they talk about her. They act like they don't want to talk about it.
Make sure we got out. Yeah, your daughter went.
Why should I let y'all?
That's the way.
Right.
When you gonna go to school at?
We're gonna go out of the Josh is going off to college. Right, she's going. Now she's going away to college. We'll have to go get there. So okay, for real, I'll do it for that. So I supposed to see grandmother the other day, and told me that your mom wasn't gonna be able to make it to your graduation.
Sad.
So how you feel about that?
But we don't want to talk about it. But you asking me on camera. You telling me on camera.
Because she
and
wanted to
asking
get a reaction right now.
Yeah.
Saying that pain in her
You know?
face, that hurt me. But hey, we here for you.
You gotta mold. You gotta roll on it.
But how do you know his mother want everybody to know that she couldn't come to the graduation? Makes it seem like she.
Child.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what she had. I mean, I'm not saying it's not important, but
it's hurting her, even though she's not.
Yeah, I don't know the history on her, so I can't say either way. But you led with, I don't want to talk about it.
Right. You don't want to talk about it, but you steady.
But yeah, here we are.
And what if the mother, like, you don't know what, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes when you don't want to talk about people, maybe because y'all don't have a good relationship, maybe.
Well, she ain't really got no good relationship with nobody but her industry friends. I'm assuming, allegedly.
Girl.
My dad not being there, so I know how she.
And they.
But I know fixing it. How
and then
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
And the photography.
No. All right. Lock up the lockup.
Oh, okay, y'all. So look, we're gonna say this too. Look, Sapphire pulled up the ratings again this week.
No, she didn't.
You know I gotta always mention it, y'all.
Yeah. Yes.
How do you pull them up? How do you do that?
It's like on this site called like IDBM or something like that.
Okay.
And they just give it to you weekly, and they post. They literally post on Tuesdays. And I knew that because I was a housewife guru, and once Atlanta started falling all the way off to the ground, tumble, that's where we would go. That's where we would go to pull up the ratings.
Oh, okay.
So
okay, that's like. And how is the Housewives now? Is it bad?
Horrible.
Okay, I was just watching. I missed the reunion last week, so I was watching it.
Yeah, I can't look at them.
Okay.
I can't. Yeah,
okay.
I used to, but now I can't engage.
Okay, we're gonna stop this, and we're gonna go ahead and
do the last part.
Okay, all right. All right, y'all. We're doing the last scene, y'all. The last scene. The next.
The last scene.
All right, let's go.
Yes, baby.
Okay, so y'all know this is when after the the attempted evasion, she been living with Toya at this time. Because look at the ponytail.
Well, this is also the day of Danielle's pajama party, which we haven't seen yet.
Yes.
But what we do know, this was, if my mind recollect, this was after Miami. This was after the clout chasing and love bombing. This was after her live. This was after Toya's live. And this was after she went on that little girls talk show. Right. So if I'm guessing, I want to say this was that Thursday. She hadn't talked to Armand.
Right.
But we do know Armand has been back from LA. He had been back from LA. Right. And went again. And okay. All right.
Right, and she got black walls. Y'all, I don't know what
I
the
know how you feel about the black walls. I don't know, but she did it throughout the whole house. I didn't realize she had it throughout the whole house,
yeah, that's what I was telling my husband. I was like, this lady got black walls.
throughout the entire house.
That's
That's
very
interesting.
dark and crazy.
Gloomy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girls in here trying to get these rainbow boxes. Three of them.
Okay, the rainbow boxes are mystery boxes, so you get different bowls every month. My daughter's name is Rain, and we call her Rainbow, and I'm always putting hair bows in her hair. So I thought it would be really cute to come out with rainbows. I've always had an interest in being an entrepreneur. I'm the type of person, if I come up with an idea, I'm gonna give it a shot. Because I believe that nothing beats failure but a try.
And that's a fact.
We're not making no room for me in here because there's no room to.
No, because you looking for warehouse.
You looking for a whole storefront.
I don't know what you looking at.
But why you was gonna try to smash up in that space?
Yeah. No. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't want to say money on there. But we're gonna get your big studio. You're gonna have your warehouse, and I'm gonna have my warehouse building, whatever, and we're gonna go from there.
Also been having some other stuff going on.
Ready to run it down.
Right.
My mom finally came back home and we talked.
How you think the conversation went? Well, see, like, I understand.
Girl, why are they doing this?
Why are they doing this?
Oh my God, this is just so aggravating. Like, why are y'all doing this? Why are y'all doing it? The boy been back. You done tweeted it 1,000 times, and y'all been broke up again. Why are y'all doing this?
What in the world? Wow.
Understanding and figure it out. We need to learn how to agree to disagree. We need to learn how to stop onto the internet. We need to learn how to.
We gotta learn how to stop going on the internet. Well, you have to learn to stop going on the internet. And agree to disagree is not. It's getting that if he don't agree with her, it's a problem.
If he doesn't agree with her, the way she gets mad, or if he don't move how she want him to move, if he doesn't share with her what she wants to be shared, because she has not said, I asked him something and he wouldn't answer me.
I'm still looking at what's this date, this ponytail? This is May 24th.
Correct.
You missed his birthday.
You missed his birthday.
Never gonna forget that, and you about to miss his show.
Yeah, because that's coming up, because he still ain't talking to you right at this moment, because this just happened. You just got back from Miami with this ponytail.
I don't care what is going on, and I've told you this many times. I'm going to that show. It ain't nothing you could do. I don't care if you try to block me out. I don't care if you try to take.
I can buy a ticket like everybody else.
I'm gonna get in that show. I'm in the front row. I'm getting on that stage, baby.
And
he wasn't gonna
do that. He wasn't gonna block her. He wasn't gonna do that. He was not gonna do that.
And you was gonna sing wish she will to one-on-one. What's up? I'm gonna do like Offset did Cardi B.
If you
get on that stage.
But she big on you gotta come to me.
Girl, that's not realistic. And you wrong.
Yeah, you can make them come to you when they mess up. That's the easy part. And that's, I'm sure, allegedly, that worked in her past situation. Because 9 times out of 10, bro was on some, but in this situation, you have now violated twice. He don't gotta let you back in his space. You don't have to nothing. You need to be trying, if this is what you want. Now, the way them tweets fired off, she was done.
Yeah.
She didn't want him no more. She didn't care what happened to him, because she gave him to her,
the wolves,
the treasure trove.
So all these people that started,
they can't stop. They can't stop. Won't stop.
Started getting it under my comments on YouTube. All of a sudden, I don't know where they came from.
Because we been doing this.
The
the minute she sent them May tweets out, they came alive. Hell, at one point I thought it was her and Toya doing it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they just started growing and growing. I'm like, that gotta be them.
Well, it's
'Cause
only
ain't no
like
way.
5 now. It's
Yeah,
26. I've counted them
yeah,
because every time they put out something, like
it's
it's
the same
different
one.
names. I've been catching the names. I think it's
Hmm.
like over 20 now.
Yeah, and then they all use the same grammar. That's why I said they're not even from this country.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I don't be
Yeah, the
reading
grammar is poor. The grammar is
what they be
poor.
saying.
You know, yeah, it's some that's really bad, like Wanda, and some of them they real bad. But yeah, it's a core little group, and they have meetings. They all come on at the same time, and they all say the same things over and over and over again. And
Yeah,
it's kind of fun. It's funny now, but not to him, I'm sure.
right.
But
Yeah, it's
it's
crazy
it's funny.
because they
It's
told
funny.
me today on my post that he only is a model because of Toya, Red, and Reginae, and Toya got him his passport. Last I know, the passport office give you your passport. I don't know
Correct.
if Toya works at the passport office. I don't think she do. So
Well, um, first of all, he not out the country modeling. So what if she did? She got him, help him get his passport because her daughter wanted him there.
that's
We ain't
right,
even gonna get on that situation because you know how I feel about that situation.
right.
Because he went there knowing he had another obligation in the States that he missed, but
Yikes.
allegedly. But I ain't even gonna get on that because that ain't even my business. However, whatever happens, if they the reason why he a model this week, why they not modeling? Because Toya would have loved
A lot
to
of
sit Nay in the corner while she model.
Mic
talk
drop.
about a lot of things that we need to get done as far as communication, but we still are trying to see where we can.
Girl, you ain't talk to that man. Stop.
Ain't no talk. Look at Toya.
Control your life, but not trying to.
Yes, you. Now why?
Yes, you are.
Why
Why would that? Why would you leave with that? If you ain't talk to
yes.
me, why would you leave with
Yes.
I ain't trying to control? Because that's what he told you.
That's what it is. She is. Ooh, she's saying it.
Because he told her to.
You not my mama. I don't
You
need you to
ain't
control
my
my life.
mama. Correct. That's why you standing here saying that.
To make everything revolve around me.
That's what he
And you
told
are.
you.
Because
That's
that's what
what he
he
told
told
you
you.
too.
Call me.
When I'm in the studio, but when you act, I don't need to bother you. So
Right.
so two things he told her. He told her she too controlling, and
Mm-hmm.
he told her that you want everything to revolve
Everything to
around
he probably said everything can't revolve around you.
you. Right.
I can't, back to the phone call stuff.
Right. Okay.
It's just more so me wanting, I just want to know if you're safe. I want to know
No, you don't.
Okay. Why would you need to know if he's safe? Is he going to be an accident or how you can't predict that?
Safe from what? And safe where? Because you already know he got that fire on him. You already know he moving like a ninja. You already got his location. I'm 100% sure you have his location. So what do you need to know, Miss Baby?
Safe from what? Safe.
You want him
I need to know you good. What does that mean? It means
good from what?
she wants to
Good
sit
from
on the phone and talk to him on the phone all day when he's not around.
like she was on that vlog with her friend
Abby.
playing
Abby is
finish the limit.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta say this. I gotta say this because I did watch the blog. I'm sorry.
I watched it.
Watch the blogs because I post content and I don't care where it come from, so I have to post. But really, y'all, it was quite disturbing the way this girl was on the phone with her playing these singing games, and you got 2 kids. Go get off that phone. Go tend to your children. Get off the phone.
Because that vlog was 25 minutes. Maybe the kids were asleep because that was LA time and Atlanta time, and
Well,
you
go
cooking this
to sleep. How about that?
you cooking this full course meal. Everything they do is just weird. Is anybody coming over, Abby?
The lettuce
What
was big. The lettuce. I
you
never
got?
seen lettuce that big.
You got enough lettuce for 2,700 tacos. You cutting up all these chicken, all this stuff. Is anybody coming over? Like, what was the point? But anyway, that's what she want Armand to do. Sit on the phone with her.
Yeah, and play games and sing the lyrics and all
Why
that.
he recording?
He don't
Because
want to
if
do that.
you not, he can't. Because if he not doing that, that means
He gotta do
he
that
not
with
safe.
legacy already. He don't want to do it again.
Correct. Because that's you know I don't like that. That's sitting on that phone. Because that's sitting on that phone with his baby like that is allowing that other to get that intel. But again, allegedly,
Oh,
that's just my
everywhere you
belief.
go. Yeah. You can. Yep, Leslie, your phone ringing.
Yeah, yeah. So I can hear who there, who in the background, and what's the play. But that's a whole nother dead horse we're gonna beat. But yeah,
And what he wouldn't answer, or he just
look at her, trying to lead the story.
But he calls like he communicates.
So now he's calling.
Get it out, man. We've been waiting. Get it out. Get it
He
out.
communicates because 2 episodes ago he wouldn't communicate.
Right. Okay. So now she changed it to he don't communicate.
He called.
That was
He
wrong.
calls. Yeah, he calls and he communicates. But
okay, there we go.
Work
Let's
that
go.
I asked him about. It's like off limits because it's work.
okay,
I don't even know if she said word.
that's true. We don't even. I don't know. Go ahead.
Let's go back. I don't trust nothing they do no more. See how she switched it? They switched. They turned the camera too fast. Why are they looking at Toya? This girl's still talking. Why y'all switching?
Communicates, but if it's like something with work that I asked him about.
See?
Yeah.
See? You don't know if she said work. See?
That's interesting.
Like he calls, like he communicates, but if it's like something with work that I asked him about, it's like off limits because it's work.
She did not say that. She did not say work.
It's like I feel like he can't balance his time. If he got
He can't balance his time.
he goes missing, and it's just like no, like.
So have he always been that way? Like, is this his behavior that he just?
Well, you should know, Toya, because they asked y'all to be on this show because of their relationship. They were signed twins for the last 9 months. So what stupid question is that?
Yeah, because he hadn't worked on it. He wasn't working on his EP before, so of course it would be different.
Didn't she say where you been? Okay.
Yeah. Episode 1, I ain't seen you because you've been with your boo. Right?
I need to see you and touch you.
I need to see you. I need to touch you. Well, Mama, you shouldn't have moved so far. Everything's going good. Armand's getting ready to start working on his EP. It's going to be different because we're so used to always being together. This is what you led with.
Let me tell you, the honeymoon phase is not 9 months, y'all. That's too long.
It's given 6 weeks.
Yeah. And anything that ended after that, it means whatever this is you doing, I'm tired of it. I'm out. That's not the honeymoon. That's like I'm checked out this relationship because you doing.
Or I have different goals. I have more goals. I have more things I need to do because I can't hibernate with you for no year. How am I? What's gonna be my revenue? YouTube?
Right. Right. But no, I don't think that when he went to LA, that what she talking about. I'm saying in general, what she talking about right now is May 25th. He not talking to you.
Period.
Right.
The beginning, or it's just like something new. He hasn't always been like this, but then again, we only been together for a couple of months, and
Nay, what?
Couple of months.
A couple of months. Y'all been dating since June 25th. This is now what day? May what? And now it's a couple of months. They gotta stop this. They might not ever recover from this rubbish.
The honeymoon stage is over. And I'm seeing this, but it sucks because
that was probably his representative, and
baby, I know she didn't. Because who led with a representative was your daughter. I'm submissive. I cook. I clean.
I keep telling you that all the time. Y'all, when he told her in that mukbang, he said, what I like about you is you are submissive.
And secure. Because I can't deal with an insecure woman.
That's the 2 things he was looking for in a woman. He was looking for somebody that was submissive. If you find an alpha male that is leading you right and guiding you right,
And he asked her
Yes.
all of that, and she
And
said
she
yes.
said
If
yes.
he doing what he's supposed to be doing,
I am.
then I am. She broke it all the way down.
Yeah. She said, I am submissive. And then he told in the other mukbang with Clarence and Marjorie that he's done with insecure women. He needs somebody is secure, and I'm luckily I don't have that problem anymore. That's what he said.
That's what he said. So if anybody sent a representative, Miss Ma'am, but we know you will never say that because you ain't corrected her since we met y'all.
I'll just tell the world right now, Reginae is not submissive. I don't know why she said that or why she tried to portray that image. If anything, she is very combative. She's very controlling. I don't know what that was about for 9 months. I don't know what that was about.
Well, it was again, we have to be, I know you're not gonna be that way, but they were in their love bubble. So it was easy for me to fix your plate. It was easy for and I'm pretty sure, like you said, they had some exchanges, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was just easy when it's just me and you.
But to me, being submissive is part of your character. It's not about dating someone.
Well, but again, let's talk about it. She don't even really know what all these words mean.
Oh,
like I promise I'm not trying to be funny.
Right. Like for me,
you talking to somebody with limited understanding of some words.
That's true. Like for me,
So
that's part of my character. I am submissive. That
yeah.
doesn't, I'm not changing light bulbs. I don't cut grass. I don't do that stuff. I know what a woman does.
I'm a damsel. And that's just what it is. And I'm sorry. I'm not one of these new city girls that don't, I need one for everything because I don't want to do that. But that's just I don't want that on nobody. I'm not forcing that.
I'm sorry. I don't do that. I don't do that.
I don't, sweetie, I don't even pump gas. When I put my key in there, I push the button. That's it. If there ain't no gas, I'm getting in the next one. And if neither one of them got no gas, I'm having a fit. But it's just certain things I'm not gonna do. I don't want to be no independent woman. I don't want to be IND. I don't want to be none of that. That's I ain't spelling the word. That ain't me. But that's the new way of children.
Right.
But if anybody sent a representative, if we're gonna speak it, because
this is it.
I don't think that was a good idea for Toya to say that.
Yeah.
It's probably gone.
And she proud of it too.
I just hope that
they both smiling.
She understands that the energy that you're putting out and
listen, the same advice she gave me.
Get in your bag. And if it's not that way, then it's like next.
It's raining man.
Be mature and see where it goes. Now we're gonna go ride ATVs. I guess he's set up with ATV days. So
reenactment.
So once they realized it's May 25th, they forgot they had footage of them doing the ATV. So then they said, well, hold up. We're going to close out the scene and we're going to reference the ATVs because we got to get him back on because it's been 2 episodes he been gone.
We know him.
It's in the synopsis 5 times. So now we got to bring him back. So you got to remember that you got to say we're going to ATV. So we're going to go back to the future to April.
Yeah.
From May 25th.
This is on May. This is May 25th. Or May something.
May 25th. This is May 25th.
I don't know. I know it's after May 9th because this is the ponytail.
He got the outfit right here. Mm-hmm.
With the jacket. Because I know Toya.
I can't tell you that. I just know that May 24th she had the ponytail, and May 25th she had the hair down for the confessional.
No, she had that ponytail for Danielle's sleepover. That was like May 14th.
Okay, so wait a minute. The ponytail is this the ponytail with the part in the middle or no part?
With the part in the middle.
Okay, you're right. Okay, so yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So that was that Thursday.
So May 14th is the ponytail with the part in the middle. And then she leaves to go to Lil Wayne concert.
Because she was in LA. She left and went to LA.
Yeah, she left. And
Well, they wasn't talking, no way. So she could have traveled about. She was single.
so this is a ponytail, not a braid. Hold up.
And that's not a braid. That's just a pony. You can see her when she walked in.
Yeah, okay.
I just
Right.
like that she
That's what she got when that purple hair came out.
And she was happy to say that next.
Mhm.
Guess what? She is in control, baby. When she say
But
next,
at this,
that means he's out.
that's it. But at that point, you pissed off because he didn't come back around and help y'all with this show. So now you mad. You want him gone. At first, at the jewelry store, you was rooting for them. And if it's meant to be, it'll be that. But now, I mean, their energy just changed.
Girl, now she came back with the purple hair. So now they're gonna go back next week because the purple hair was before this May 8th. So she gonna go back to the purple hair and then they're gonna ride ATVs with the blue hair. Girl, wait till
Let's be set up with ATV days. So I'm looking forward to the ATV, something fun to do. We need a little fun outing. See how it plays out. So I just want to see if the vibes are still there before I get my hopes up.
I think my mom wants to work it out, but you know, sometimes he can be a little stubborn, and I'm not gonna lie, I can too. So
We know.
I don't know what to expect.
You deserve somebody to treat you like
There she goes. She already telling me you deserve to somebody that's gonna, but she got to treat somebody like something as well.
so she don't have to treat them with respect. Is that the way it goes?
She deserves somebody that's gonna treat her like a queen. True. But she has to also treat them with respect. And that's the part of the sentence that Toya did complete. And that's why this baby is going through what she going through. And you know, I be feeling sorry for her, and you don't. But that's okay. But that's the reason. That's the reason. I don't. You know, I just feel like she just suffered from being misled.
Even my own
Because
kids, I don't. Because if I see you going the wrong way, I'm gonna have a conversation with you and I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
well, that's why I feel sorry for her because nobody's having a conversation with her. You just told her. Now you know she didn't.
How you feel sorry for her? She grown. You think she don't know right from wrong?
Being grown ain't nothing but an age. If nobody ever corrected your behavior, you just a big age child. Age is a number. Age is
though. I don't see how that's gonna change. I don't know.
She's going to have to do just like Flip. She's gonna have to cut the umbilical cord and realize at some point you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and say, these people done played me my whole life. Because if you can tell her you deserve someone that's gonna treat you like a queen, but you should be able to say, and you have to be respectful as well. Because the tweets, those 4 tweets, and I'm gonna be through with it because I feel like I'm a Baptist preacher. Toya would have never tweeted that stuff about Red.
Well, let me ask you this: if Armand would have tweeted that stuff about her, about Reginae, do you think that they'd be having this conversation about her getting back with him?
Absolutely, it would be dead over. Would dead if he would have did any of that stuff, even the stuff he did do. Because you know, at this point, I'm triggered. You don't know what my trigger is, which is why I don't really engage in a whole bunch of stuff. They went back and forth. But Toya, while you telling her what she deserves, you would have never spoke on your husband. We watching this right now, and you've advised everybody to leave their mate, and you ain't even showed you and yours having an exchange yet. We on episode 4 coming up.
They got happy. They was playing a jump. They was playing dodgeball.
Y'all ain't have, and we know every blog you post, you and him arguing, and you have to spin the block and apologize. But everybody else on the show single, but you and Casey.
Yep. And everybody in a functional relationship.
But that's why I know we different on that, but we gotta be different. That's fine. I really do feel sorry for her. I feel like she has been led astray. And now that's what your thing is. And she's so able to use the victim card, you know, well, they only attach to me because I'm Wayne's daughter, or they only attach to me because I give clout, or and now this man don't want nothing because this is did you really feel like this, or were you just mad? If that's the case, is this what's gonna happen every time you get mad?
You don't know.
Because if that's the case,
It
this
happen.
can't happen.
You don't know. You don't know. You taking a risk, and it's like, do I want to work this risk? Because I don't want drama. I don't like people putting me in a shade room. I don't like people putting me in a tea room. So is this worth it? Because she could flip out one day and just tweet something. He's choking me.
Yeah.
You don't know where it's coming from. It's like, what?
You can't. I mean, and that's
Been a cloud
that's
chaser,
what it
and
is.
you've been a love bomber. That's an abuser and a hanger on. And what else can I be? Damn.
Yeah. So you took your love back. You can't trust me. A cloud chaser, a love bomber, all that other little stuff, like that other little nitpicky stuff. I feel like that be for attention. But when you labeling and placing labels, you just causing drama. And if he not for certain that you're gonna be able to control your emotions,
Which,
then
you know how I feel
she
about
hasn't.
it.
I know. She haven't proven herself able. But if you got somebody standing there telling you, know your word, don't change, you deserve this, and if they ain't giving you this, next, that's a disservice for real. Because that's not real life, and it's not real life, number one, and that's not the case for none of the three of your husbands.
They basically did next.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, don't be telling this young girl that, because she believes in it. She believes she's above reproach, and she believes when stuff don't work out, everything ends. No, everything don't end.
Yeah,
People literally get in relationships and stay in them. Like, it's not.
Really, people really work things out. Like, don't believe that people be talking about next.
Yeah, next is like not real, and you can really get in a relationship with somebody, fall in love with them, have disagreements, recover, and all be well. Everything comes to an end. No, Nate, no.
Toya has been in a relationship long enough to understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I don't know why she won't. She ain't showing. Now she say, and I tell her, I don't believe you, and you don't got to prove nothing to me, because I ain't nobody to y'all in y'all world. But I don't believe you because she's not acting as such.
Toya is not
I can't.
get
And I
advice.
can't. And I can't believe she ready to move on from my mom, because every time she turn her camera on,
She talking
she say his name more than him.
And this man he just wants peace. And see, the thing about saying his name, I know she might not mean any harm, but
I don't think she mean no harm.
Those people that are attached to her, they mean harm. And they
Then
analyze every single sentence she say.
This what she means. She not saying nothing, because now they've been waiting the whole season, the whole summer, for a big shoe to drop, and now they don't have nothing. So now the narrative is she protecting him from who? Who can whip him? What's gonna happen?
That's why I just wish. Oh my God! I mean,
But she asking and begging and pleading with them,
now
and
I
they
just
not
want
listening
to
to.
have peace. That's all I'm looking for.
That's all he looking for. He just trying to have peace. And your mama telling you, next, it ain't that easy, baby. And I know she know that. Because I'm sure her DM's been jumping since her single announcement. But if she don't want none of them, it ain't no next. And if you spending your every blog talking about your ex, you ain't nobody gonna take you serious.
That's true.
I'm ready for it to be over. I want to move on. We had a good relationship. I was happy. I was in love. Blah blah blah.
See if he still got them pictures on IG. She probably do. She ain't letting them
Yeah,
pictures.
the pictures ain't going nowhere. And she ain't letting the pictures go nowhere. I'm people, they can stop begging them, because they still begging her on Twitter. Take the pictures down. Take the pictures down. Like, they need it for validation for them. Like, what I look like telling a celebrity, take the picture down. That's so lame and dumb.
But you know what? When I go back and I look at pictures like this, you can't see it. When they were in the Bahamas, it's just messed up.
Memories.
Don't mess up your person, y'all. Don't do that.
Don't fumble
like
your
Armand
person.
said in that video, when you get your person and you start your own little family, that's first. Don't let
Family
nobody
first.
between that. Nobody, not your mom, not your daddy, not
Because
your
he said my mama don't come before my woman.
Nobody.
He was clear.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't listen to what she did. Don't do that.
Don't listen to none of
y'all.
that advice.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We done. Thank you,
We
Sapphire.
out.
All right,
No
y'all.
problem. Until next time, get ready. Get ready.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye, girl.